Hello again, and welcome to the latest installment of the free financial educational blog site, Smart Financial Future. I'm John Williams, Certified Financial Planner. Why don't we get started? You know, in one of my previous video blogs, I mentioned how saving too much in your company retirement plan could actually hurt you. Now, I realize the idea of saving too much in your company retirement plan might sound a little strange, but rest assured it can happen. This is especially true if you contribute a lot in a short time frame rather than evenly spreading the contributions out during the year. Many of you realize that companies sometimes match a portion of their employees' 401k contributions each pay period as an incentive to save for your retirement. So let's say a company offers a match on the first 3% of pay, and there's an employee contributing 5% of their pay into the plan. In that case, the total contribution will be 8% after the company 3% match is factored in. But what if the employee is what I'm going to call a super saver and decides that they want to contribute a whole lot more than that? Let's say it's 25% of their pay each pay period. Well, then that person could run into trouble. And they could do that by hitting the annual contribution limit too early in the year, which could cause you to miss out on further matching contributions from your company. Looking at the limit for 401k contributions, this year in 2014, the limit for workers under age 50 is $17,500. And for those who are age 50 and older, it's $23,000. So let's say there's a 40-year-old worker making $100,000 a year and wants to contribute 25% of their pay to their 401k plan every 2 weeks. And the company is matching that dollar for dollar for the first 3%. Well, by contributing at such a high rate, the worker would reach the $17,500 cap on yearly contributions sometime around September. And they wouldn't be able to make any more contributions after that, which could mean they would not get any more match from their company. So, be careful about contributing too much money to your 401k too early in the year. Keep in mind, there are a few employers who offer what is known as a true-up provision in their plan. That means the plan calculates the potential maximum match the employee could have received based on the amount they had contributed during the year, and then it fills the gap. If you're not sure whether your company offers a true-up provision or not, and you're kind of worried about whether or not you're going to hit that 401k contribution limit before the end of the year, just ask your benefits department or consult your plan document, since this is very important and it could affect your decision on whether to save more earlier in the year. Something else that could trigger you reaching the annual contribution limit before the end of the year is getting a bonus. If you're lucky enough to receive a bigger bonus than you expected, and part of it goes into the company plan, well, be careful. It could cause you to hit the annual contribution limit a lot sooner than you expected, so keep that in mind. You know, plans usually allow their employees to change their contribution amounts during the year, so an employee contributing part of a bonus to their company plan can usually adjust their future contributions accordingly, and that might keep you out of trouble. It may be worth noting that some companies match their workers' 401k contributions in a lump sum once a year. So if that's the case, just like the plans with the true-up provision, the timing of the contributions may be less important than the amount contributed as far as that match goes. If your employer matches your 401k contributions on a per paycheck basis, it definitely can be worth planning ahead so you don't miss out on those important matching dollars later in the year. At the end of the day, saving a lot in your 401k can be a good thing, but when you save it can be just as important. This has been John Williams with the free financial educational blog site, Smart Financial Future. Don't hesitate to let us know if you have any questions, and we'll see you next time.